Hello, everyone. Sorry about the late start.
Hello.
Uh,
Hello.
I'm going to. Anyway, that's the wrong one. There we go. Now we're in business. Okay, we have
Whoa.
been we have been waiting. Well, more like everyone's been waiting, but I've been screaming internally as I'm trying to get things to work because I had to upload a certain something, and Yamba can certainly see whom it is for that. So we're just gonna shove that into for safekeeping for later. That's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Anywho, so we've got another group for the Habitat Potluck today, and I forgot to give you your freaking parchment. There you go. That's the parchment.
Ooh, what's this?
Your parchment. And yes, we're doing separate crews. We have two more after this one, I believe. I'm trying to. Yeah,
Seems simple enough.
we got three more after this one, I think.
If nothing else goes wrong.
Yeah, hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Hey,
But-
hold
oh.
on. Did you already upload the map?
I'm crossing my toes too for extra luck.
Are you already showing the map we're supposed to be on, or no? Because I just see a bunch of words.
Yeah,
writing.
I like to start with like doodles and stuff just in case like people want to while I'm doing that. And I get to do some fun stuff for making tokens actually work. So let me just get some
I
things ready.
contributed a hello ooh woo.
Oh.
Look, if you say that, I'm not going to be angrier at you.
Hello ooh woo. What's this?
Anywho, yes, we have new people that are a part of the quest. We've got fun stuff in store for everything, hopefully. That is if, unless someone just decides to just one-shot the boss again. It's happened, and it will happen again. I just know it.
I know someone who did it before.
Don't worry, I'm not playing
I
a
mean, does
paladin,
it
you'll
really
be
count if we
fine.
get the boss to kill themselves?
Ah, yes, the famous suicide.
Hey, it's happened a couple times.
Never said it hasn't.
Anyway. Yes, thank you, Lucky, for the raid real quick. Anywho, shall we begin? Because I have stuff to say and do for that. Hastily try and get some stuff ready.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready when you are.
So, with the spring habitat already being done with the first quest, the group is starting to come back from the initial supermarket sweep. They come back slightly battered, but they come back with armfuls of groceries, and they start beginning to fill the pantry of the habitat. They've gotten the usual things that anyone would need to stock a kitchen that is just brand new. They've got flour, they've got salt, sugar, a little bit of everything that's necessary for the baked goods, and the most basic of materials. But everyone is starting to grab the quests, and your group is sadly one of the last to go and get a new one. There is quite a cryptic note on the message board for the habitat, and out of curiosity, you do grab it. And if you would like, you can introduce yourselves as you're kind of perusing the note. Would like to go
Maybe
first?
You should say who should.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll go first.
That's what I was saying. I was saying who would like to go first as I take a sip of something.
I'm Dreamer. I'm playing a little elf boy in a pink crop top and skirt who's currently carrying a buster sword. Basically. Hello, woo.
Fascinating. What is this ooh squeaky talk about? Never heard this language before.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's just it's just a little interjection some of us use in Wood Elf Society.
My apologies. So, Rumi, my name's Dresden Safel. I am from the Northern Lands. I'm just a librarian here to find some new knowledge to add to my collection.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, that's such a strange outfit, young little one.
I am Zen Phoenix. I have come to get some money to help in my endeavors against Curse.
Uh-oh.
A curse, you say?
Curse? What's that?
It is a problematic one.
Is your hair perpetually messy?
Yes.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's a bad
Right.
curse.
What a horrible night to have a curse.
Interesting.
I'm Labyrinth. I'm playing a fire a musket firearm fighter ace.
Can you speak up? I don't think anyone heard you.
Oh, sorry, I have my mic a little bit far away.
Okay.
Just fix it up. I'm Labyrinth. I'm playing Ace, the fighter, wielding a musket and bayonet.
You have a gun!
Yes.
So uncivilized.
What's that? A gun! No!
So we're all here for the same quest, I suppose. Make out worse teammates. Last we only died.
It's a potato!
Yep.
It's just some potatoes. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, it seems pretty simple.
Alright,
Anywho.
potato it is.
So, upon grabbing that lovely quest off the board, just so people know, it says that it's to help a dear friend with some potatoes. And all that's left for whom it's from is from B. But until that is until that is resolved, the habitat door clicks open as you all are greeted with a deep white in the doorway. You go through?
Nothing ventured,
That's
nothing
interesting.
gained.
I'm walking.
I'm
Just
walking
directly
for that,
into
yeah.
the doorway.
Alrighty.
I shall follow. Nothing ventured, nothing gained after all.
So, as you step out, let me actually get the bot in here because I've got music for this. Sorry about that. Where's the play button? Still GG still streaming. I can't ask for help. Just that.
How dare GG stream?
It's not that. Sorry.
Oh no, I'm saying that. You're not. That's 100% me saying. How
Okay,
dare
it's
GG?
P
How
play.
dare.
It's P play. Okay. I found it. I got it. Oh, must be in this. Ah! Can I drag you? Okay, yes.
That's a yes.
You can grab him.
Okay, there we go. So stepping out, instead of a very lush sort of spring, like you would expect since it's starting to get like to the end of spring, well, the middle of spring, not the end of spring, you're just surrounded in snow and ice. And you see that the note for who actually took the note?
I was taking a note.
Okay. You feel the note kind of like shiver from wherever you're holding it, and you see that it is flicking about in the wind, but it suddenly turns, like, folds into an arrow, and as it does, writing appears and says, "That way to our village." And it's pointing up a fairly steep-ish hill.
Thank you, paper friend.
Fascinating.
Start walking.
At the dungeon door. Is the door behind me gone, or is it still there?
It's still there.
Yeah, can we check? Okay.
Yeah.
Still
The
there?
The door is still there temporarily, but it's basically shut by now. It's still, like, there's a window in it. It's kind of one of those old Art Nouveau doors where it's all swirly for the windows. You can still see inside the habitat. So...
Can I try opening the door again?
yeah, it opens no problem.
I closed the shut and I was saying, okay, I guess we're fine in case we ever turn back.
That's meaty. Well, onward then. Go to the village.
Okay. Who's going to lead the way? Because it is a fairly steep hill, and you will have to roll a little bit for that.
I'll do it.
I was
Alright.
just...
Let the fool get himself killed if this that'll be it.
Good luck.
Okay. So, you're going up the door? Well, up the hill?
Yep.
Who's gonna be following behind you? Like, what order is everyone? Marching order, everyone.
I'll be running as fast as I can, and I have a movement speed of 35 feet.
So you're basically racing him up there.
I'll just be trailing behind.
Okay.
Okay. I'll still be moving at full speed as well.
Okay. So,
I'll be walking not as full speed because I'll outrun both of them.
I'll be following right behind them all.
So yeah, easily, Dreamer, you catch up behind him and, like, pass him a little bit. And you see, as you're starting to come up, it's getting, like, deeper and deeper, and the wind is starting to howl. I'm gonna need a strength check to not be blown back.
Is this athletics or just straight strength?
Athletics, yeah. Sorry. Because you're trying to sustain against the wind and march forwards.
Okay, athletics?
Damn!
Jeez.
23!
Yeah, and that's double just in case, like... So, yeah, you easily get above, and you are at sort of a ridge, like it goes from...
Was a little windy there.
Yeah, just a little bit windy, and you can kind of, like, block the snow. It's starting to, like, blizzard specifically in that area. And instead of, like, what you would think, like, oh, normal village, like pine trees and nice arrow roof housing for, like, a cold area like this, it's just a giant freaking igloo. It's made of just giant igloo, ice, snow, you name it, and it's glowing very, very dark blue.
Ooh, pretty!
So, everyone else is kind of, like, following up, but, it goes Dreamer, Raz, and whom else in the back? Oos
I'm
and...
behind Raz, and then whoever's left is behind me.
Okay, Labyrinth, well, Ace is in the back. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what would you all like to do now? Because it is kind of blizzardy. You will likely be pushed back if you are to go much, much further down. Because it goes like sort of... You know how you're driving and there's like a hill, but then it goes right back down? It's kind of like that.
I see.
So, wait, is the glue at, like, the bottom of the hill?
It's at the bottom. And it's fairly far.
I'm gonna keep going. We're just right about
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
Unless anyone has any spells they want to cast, onward ho!
Yep.
I think it's
Sorry for
magic.
calling you a hoe.
Alrighty. It is being extremely... Oh, sorry about that. I just swallowed weird. It is being extremely windy, and it is starting to pick up again. Like, you're being just pellet snow. Like, you know how the snow just gets, like, giant clumps in deep snowstorms? It's becoming like that. Oh, it's just brushing up against you and actually starting to feel like you're being weighed down slightly in the snow. Who's not wearing, like, warm clothing or something?
I would like to point out that I'm wearing a skirt and a crop top.
Yeah.
I'm wearing,
I'm just wearing some heavy robes.
You've got heavy robes, okay.
Yeah, I'm wearing like common clothes and everything.
Okay.
Mine's more like armor and some warm clothes.
Okay. So, Ace, you roll with advantage. Caboose and Raz, you roll normally. Dreamer, you roll with disadvantage. I'm gonna need con saves because you're starting to get, like, really cold and weighed down from that snow.
Got it.
Yeah.
I rolled twice.
Oh boy! Oh!
Oh no!
Did I roll twice?
You just take the better of them when you roll with advantage because it rolls twice
13
automatically.
For me.
Okay. So, no, you're good, you're good. Labyrinths are good. The first one was what you got.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm the one who got
6 and
hit.
9. But anyway, Raz, you're kind of, well, I forget the name, sorry, hold on a moment. Zen is being weighed down slightly, but it's not, like, anything too much. You're just kind of shaking it off as you go, just shrugging. And, like, immediately the wind picks up a little bit more for you, but it then stops for the pickup. It just goes back to normal.
Can I shiver at that thought about, oh no?
Yeah.
I say, oh no, it's happening.
Freya, surprisingly... Oh, for Dreamer, surprisingly, you're decent in this. It's like, it feels kind of refreshing to you almost, even, for how it is. For Ace, you're used to marching in the snow. It's like combat and just whatever else. You're good. However, Dresden, oh no. So, poor Dresden, he's starting to fall back and actually just falls into like a big pile of snow.
Can I pick Dresden up?
You can, however, he feels like a lot colder than he should be. Until you get some good warmth in you, Dresden, you got a point of exhaustion right there.
Got it.
Oh god.
Where do I add those? Because I don't know on the sheet would add that.
Exhaustion would be, let me just check real.
But
It
yeah,
doesn't really say. I would just do it on our resource.
Yeah, just another resource, just 1 point of exhaustion. And I do believe the first point of exhaustion is just like saving throws only. Hold on.
Yeah,
Ability
ability saving throws. Yeah, ability checks I get disadvantage. Second point will be my attack rolls.
Okay, let's just get this
I
out.
think.
Yeah, the first one is disadvantage on ability checks. Okay.
yeah. What?
Hmm?
Sorry, which character was Dresden again?
That's Caboose.
That's me.
No, description.
Oh, Caboose, you can describe him.
Just a Asimir. What do you need a description? What do you need from me? Physical description?
I just don't remember what you said at the start.
I just introduced my name and told you I'm an Asimir. That's it.
Okay. But yeah, I guess I'm just princess carrying you now.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say for fun. That's allowed.
I see them do this and I just laugh out loud.
Fuck all of you.
Well, that's not very nice.
Alrighty. So, you are making your way to the igloo sort of ordeal, but oddly, you see what looks to be giant pillars of, like, triangular snow, but it seems to be clumped up more on the side that the snow's coming from, and it just seems to be, like, in a semi-sporadic area. But as you're passing by in the snow, who wants to roll a perception check real quick for a little look-see?
I will.
Okay. You can do it multiple times if you want, while Dreamer's just carrying Caboose's character.
Okay, there's first one.
Okay. And, Ace, did you want to do that?
Oh yeah, I will.
Okay. Alright. You're more focused on trying to march forwards to your location to hopefully get out of the snow too, because it's still dangerous to have someone who's kinda not wanting to move on right now, especially in the middle of winter, or what seems to be winter. While Brad's character, Zen, you see, like, a little patch of, like, green moss and berries, and it's immediately, like, seems to be just pelted with snow as soon as possible. And then it just goes away for that area that was just suddenly heavier for snow.
I look at it and say, this is very abnormal.
Yeah, it's super weird.
Like, are you telling them exactly what happened, or?
What do you mean weird?
yes.
What do you mean weird?
Pretty much, I just saw an entire bush filled with berries just get pelted with snow immediately. It's gone now.
Seriously?
It's just covered with snow now.
Just now.
Yes.
Might not be a natural phenomenon then. I feel like it's known from, I guess, days. Shouldn't be now they've been covered. Anything interesting with that igloo up ahead? Get out of the cold.
For those who want to, now that Raz spoke up, you can roll either nature or arcana.
I'll go with I'll go with the arcana check.
Okay.
I'm rolling nature.
Alright.
I'll ruin it.
Oh no, Caboose!
I'm just unable to do anything right now because I'm freezing my ass off.
Yeah, you're just freezing your butt off. You're just shivering while your knight in tutu armor, basically, is carrying you. And both Ace and Dreamer, with the nature check, you realize it's a fairly frigid area in the world. So you're up north a bit more. But the fact that something was just suddenly pelted with snow, and immediately you just feel a slight shiver, because if there was an animal or something to do that, then that'd be, like, probably only its den. This is not an animal's work, for sure. Like, you know for sure this is something that isn't normally around.
I blame wizards.
Well, there's wizards and there's books. Go for a good book right now. One sip at the fucking fire.
Okay.
I think we need, like, a fire or something more than a book.
I just got one question.
Yes.
Were the doors in the building open? The window?
The window for the door?
Yes.
There were not for the habitat. It was basically just door in the middle of field.
Okay, good.
Yeah. It's basically like what they said, dimension door.
Gotcha.
Can someone go scout out that house, see if it's we can go inside? Get my ass out of the snow.
I will decide to go first and see.
You're talking about the igloo, right?
Yes.
All right. You're approaching that thing. It's much bigger than you thought. This is enough to cover like a full like city block almost of just igloo, and it raises a good like 30-40 feet up in the air. So this is just giant freaking igloo.
I just slowly look up and say, that is... wow.
It could fit, like, just the habitat in there.
Is there like a huge door, or...
Are you going
just
to look
like
for a door?
Yes.
All right. Roll that investigation. Because you can't exactly parse out a thing. It's a very bumpy outside, so anywhere could be a door for what you know. At least right now. Yeah, anything can be a door, you know.
Well, I think anything can be a door right now.
Yeah. It's igloo. You can make me make a hole or two.
Yeah.
Oh, I can try to make a door.
What are you gonna do to make a door?
Oh,
Well,
God.
you see, I have a buster sword.
Okay.
I want to cut a hole.
It's a big heckin' sword, so I'll let you roll normally. Roll to attack for fun.
Okay.
Yeah, that just tinks off. Like, you see it make not even a dent or a scrape in that ice. These ice bricks are thick, dark blue, big, giant bricks. And it's
Oh, dear.
definitely giving off a lot more cold than normally.
Let's just... Why don't we just walk around the outside until we find an opening?
Yeah.
Are you still holding on to Caboose, or did you let him go?
I'll walk beside him if it's alright.
Oh. Probably had to put him down for a second to use the sword, but...
Yeah.
Is the snow not thick enough where I can just walk on my own, or is it still too big for me?
You can walk around, but it'll still be... You're exhausted slightly from that very, very painful little interaction.
Yeah, I'll walk around a bit. As long as I can help him find the door, so I can see who's here.
Okay.
Oh,
Maybe inside.
Roll that investigation.
Investigation? I don't have to find anything, let's try. That's gonna be 7.
I'm doing a help action.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
Okay, well...
Which means you had advantage?
Yeah. You just
So
take
it's
the... Yeah, whatever you roll first is what becomes the roll for helping
it'll
Caboose.
be 7 no matter what, because I have exhaustion, so it's gonna be 7 no matter what.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
So,
Failure.
you're walking around kind of using the little bit of ice as kind of like a easier way to move because the snow is still kind of thick. But you're not finding a whole lot. There's a few areas where you think might be some, but they're very just coated in ice instead. It seems more like a window, but they don't open at all.
Hmm.
I figure we're just got to walk all the way around until he finds something.
Yeah, just...
Who wants to roll now
Alright.
for thing?
I guess I'll help.
Okay.
Can I just, like, drag my sword across the entire perimeter?
You
It'll
can.
take a minute, but...
It would take a minute, and that would probably do another con save for everyone, because you are out in the snow unless you try to get in quick.
Can I try investigation again?
Did you already roll it? No, you...
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah, Raz was the first one.
Okay.
Okay, you wanna give it a shot?
Yeah, Ace, do you want to give it a
Okay.
shot, or...
Dreamer?
You have any ideas?
Because Dreamer hasn't.
No.
Don't? Okay. I'm just trying to include everyone, sorry. So the sword thing will probably take a minute, but will likely be guaranteed. Everyone would have to roll a con save. Is that okay with everyone?
Sure.
I have an idea.
Yes?
I would like to raid!
Okay. I'm curious what you would do.
Oh boy.
What exactly are you going to do while raging?
Well, you see, my sword didn't work normally, but I can get a run at the wall. I have advantage on strength checks, and my movement speed is currently like 50 feet, so that's a pretty good run up.
Okay. How far is everyone from Frey while he does this?
I'm gonna stand 30 feet
I
back
can
and walk
reckless
all the way
attack,
down.
giving me advantage on attacks if need be.
Okay.
Oh, and I get a damage bonus from raging.
Okay. Roll that thing, and Yeah, that kind of hurt someone's ears when you said that.
I'm sorry.
Uh,
I'll be further from the mic in the future.
okay, yeah. Anyway, roll that damage as you are now very angry elf boyo.
Here we go again.
The damage.
Well, not, yeah, roll to
Oh,
attack
roll.
just to see if you crit.
Roll attack.
I'm curious if you crit.
I crit.
You crit! Okay.
Okay. Oh.
Jeez. So
that's plus 2 points of damage because I'm raging.
So that's a 20 right there for damage, and that's a crit. So, I'm a little bit curious about something. Let's just see what happens. This is for good, like the opposite severity. This is just for fun. I'm just rolling comedy. Okay. So you freaking Kool-Aid man partially into the wall, and there's just like a perfect like elf boy shape in it on the side. Like, you know how Wile E. Coyote just, like, smashes into things and just, there's a perfect shape of him? You have that, and you see the ice, like, partially crack. However, from outside, you hear a couple, like, flops into the snow. Instead of being atop the wall, let's drag everyone in. And you see 3 various kind of golems there. And they were atop the wall easily. Everyone roll for initiative. It is time for the first fight with some angry golems as I get the music.
I'm already raging.
You're already raging, so that was good on you.
Yeah.
I forgot to add turns. Hold on. Where's the turn order sheet?
Wow, with plus 8, I still got a 14.
Hold on, I gotta...
Yep.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
Barbarian's fun. And also why I can wear a crop top and skirt.
Yep, unarmored defense. Where's your initiative, real quick?
Mine's at 14.
Yours is a 14? Oh, yours is 16.
Yeah.
16... Yours is 2. 14. 14, and let me just roll for these 3.
Wait till they crit.
That was not the wrong... That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Okay, 3, 14, 7. Okay. Okay.
Big guy is going first.
Alright. It's barbarian time. Frey, you're up first.
So these ice things look hostile?
They are very hostile. Like, they are very much hostile.
Okay, let's see. You know, I don't even need to check if I can move far enough. Can I just...
That would invoke an attack of opportunity from this one.
Okay, I'll move here then.
Okay. So you would still get to see if that does happen.
Actually, Yeah, I'll move here.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to guess a 16 hits.
Wait, why is it hitting me?
Attack of opportunity. You were up here.
only if I exit its area.
Oh, I thought it was. No, wait, that's spells. Sorry, I am mixed up on like 50 rules at once from Pathfinder and everything else. You're good. You're good.
Spells also don't provoke attacks of opportunity in this edition.
That's if you're casting
know.
or when you do that, because if someone casts in your radius for like a big spell, then you can hit them for free.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Only if you have the feat for it in 5e.
Yes.
I am just everywhere for rules. I need to study rules again. Anyway,
Yeah, I'm hitting the big guy.
big guys getting hit. How are you gonna hit?
Reckless attack, big sword.
Sword. Go for it.
Oh my god.
That's another crit.
Okay, roll for the crit.
Second one in a row.
10.
That, 12.
Oh, 12. Yeah, right, because your damage boost. Right. So, you cleave off, like, a decent chunk of the ice from the center. Like, it's kind of, like, more top-heavy than anything. But you, like, cleave a big, just shard of ice off of it. And it is, like, kind of teetering slightly, where it has to put one of its limbs in the snow, just to kind of, like, stay up. So, it is currently lowered movement speed because of your crit.
Badass.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Alright. Raz, you're up.
Okay, so I'll keep on moving up here.
Right, Mage Slayer, that's it.
Yep, so since it's both sides, that's with advantage.
That is flanking, yes. I remember that one.
Yep, so I use my short swords I have.
Mm-hmm.
I attack with the first one.
Okay.
But that's with advantage because it's, both across.
Yeah, but just imagine if you rolled another nat one with it. Everyone's just getting nat ones and 20s here.
Yeah, so that's 5 damage.
5 damage, okay.
And we
And
have DB.
6.
Okay.
So that's 11.
That's 11 damage. Yeah, this little ice golem right here, it's about, like, up to your waist. You just kind of just go through and quickly cleave off most of it, like you're doing ice sculpting. And it is not having a good time either. Like, even though they don't feel, it kind of looks sad even. So, will that be your go?
I'm done.
Okay. Caboose, you're up.
Alright, big guy, you're... How far is he? 20 feet?
Yep, 20 feet. You don't have to go into the center, you can just, like, attack the side here. He's big enough to do a 2x2.
Oh, no, I don't have to move anywhere. My attacks have 30 feet range.
Nice!
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and attack with Radiant Sunbolt.
Okay. Also, I think you're a little bit quiet for everyone.
Oh, it's fine. I guess that missed.
That does miss.
Next, I'm gonna go ahead and spend a key point.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna attack 2 more times with Radiant Sunbolt on the same target.
Alright.
So that's 14.
That does hit.
And oh, that's 7. I'll just do both of them. So there's just gonna be one of what was that?
You click the name in the chat to do
Yeah.
damage.
The name will light up and then you just click it.
8 damage.
8 damage? Okay. Yeah, with it being like a concentrated sunlight, basically, you just shoot like a big hole through the shoulder of it and it just sort of like lobs off part of its arm, the one that was using to prop up. So it's like teetering a bit more now.
Okay. That's it for me.
Alright. Little guy's turn right here is going to try to just... You see its arm, like, shift upwards, and you see it, like, get a whole bunch of spikes on it, and it's just going to just uppercut at Raz's character. I assume that does not hit.
It does not hit.
Yeah. And since it's right there, it can attack twice with a second little hit.
That hits.
Yeah, that hits. And that will do... Where? Sorry. That does a d6 each of ice and not bludgeoning, piercing damage, because that you take 8 damage total as you get an icicle sort of like lodged into your gut. That's not fun now, is it? Next up is the big dude. And having a little bit of it chopped off from a very angry elf in front of them is going to swing its arm fairly big. Oh no! Oh no! So many nat ones! Well, let's just see for fun. Okay, that's not bad. You kind of see it like get turned around and just like spin a little bit, but it completely whiffs you, Dreamer, and it's just flopped down, and it's just in the snow, knocked prone.
Actually, I would like to point out it had advantage.
Wait, it had advantage? Oh!
Yeah, I took a reckless.
Yeah, because we're both there.
Reckless.
Oh.
So
Roll
you
again,
roll good for
yeah.
them.
And it is
Sorry.
flanking, though, so would that would just be advantage still, so... It still would have missed, but I'm just gonna say it's like it kind of like caught itself and then like shimmied back up, so it still misses. Thank you. Sorry about that. Anyway, that'll be its turn. Little ice golem over here is gonna shimmy on over to Ace and try to punch him as well. And assume that does not hit for that 11.
It does not hit.
Alright, and that'll be its turn. And your go.
I would like to shoot the. I would like to move away from. Like, how do I?
Hmm?
How do you move your character? Select slash move, and then you click on the one you want to do.
No,
Or your
I
token.
thought I gave it by the control for you. You should be able to drag and drop it.
Yeah.
Is it not working?
I can move it.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
Moved it.
I would like to move it over here.
And since you are leaving its attack zone, you do get the thing.
Okay.
Back of opportunity.
12, does that hit?
No.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
And then I would like to shoot it with my musket.
Alright, roll to hit. That does hit.
Damage.
You just have to click
there.
the thing.
Click the musket.
Yeah.
Huh?
Click the musket.
In
on
chat.
the-
Yeah.
On chat.
In chat.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
Now, here's the sad thing, though. You see the bullet just kind of go through, but it gets lodged in. These guys are resistant to piercing damage. Yeah. So, sadly, that doesn't do all of that.
It's still 7 damage.
It is nice damage, yeah. It's just resistant for future reference. They are elemental enemies, they're constructs, so they do have affinities. Will that be your turn?
Yeah. That will be my turn.
Alright. Frey, you're back up. Oh, are you cutting?
Sorry. I'm moving over here.
Okay.
So this one can't chase after my friend.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna take another reckless attack against the big one.
Alrighty. Watch as you crit again, I swear.
I swear he does.
You mean like this?
Not really.
That's not bad.
Aw.
Thank you.
That is accurate enough to hit, though, so roll that damage.
That's 9 damage.
That's 9 damage. Let's...
Just big sword whacking into this thing.
Yep, another very, very clean ice sculpture with some extra steps, basically. It's still able to move, like, you see a sort of, like, flickering in its chest as it's, like, very, very, very struggling to keep its sentience, and it's just looking down at you, dismayed. Anyway.
Puny weaklings. Anyway, my turn's over.
Okay. That would be Raz's next.
Yep. Also, I just looked on do with it. I should have not done that much damage. I should have done only 8.
Oh. What's done is done.
Yeah. I'm left for future. Okay. So I'll go up there. Have advantage again. 1.
That hits.
Okay. 6.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that does not hit.
And that misses. Okay.
I keep track of the HP in the thing. Okay. Yeah, that one, you see it just get powderized as soon as you do your next swing with it. And, wait, is that piercing damage? Or are you slashing with the sword?
Yes.
You're piercing with it. I thought you were doing slashing.
Swords can do either.
Yeah, swords
Yeah,
can
I
do
was-
either.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
the music stopped.
You should probably
Ah.
slash.
Yeah, I didn't have it as slash.
Yeah. I'm just going to
Okay.
assume, since you were...
You,
Yeah.
you can actually write that in, Raz, but yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I probably should modify it.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that golem right in front of you powderizes a little bit. You just see it just shrink down and just kind of... I'm trying to think of what was the word for it. It reduces down to nothing more than just a pile of debris and ice. And you see a little twinkling core just puff into the air, and the snow starts getting, like, a little weaker. Hello?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, the snow is getting a little weaker after you just destroyed that one.
Cool.
Good.
Alright. Will that be your turn?
Carnage time.
Yep. Big
Did the
one.
order mess up? Did the order mess up?
Yes, it did. I was... Wait, why is Caboose at 14 now? Oh, it's Caboose's turn, sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm
Caboose
gonna
turn.
move right here, so I'm flanking.
Yes.
And I'm gonna attack with my blade talons.
Okay. For those who don't know, the bladed talons are basically like spiked kicking weapons that the Deepadooduner, which are Jerboa people, make. And that does hit.
Doesn't hit?
That does hit.
That does hit?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. That's gonna be 11 slashing.
Ooh, dang.
Yeah, that one just gets reduced to atoms as well. You just quickly do a very nice kick to it, and it just
Just
bursts.
vaporizing these things.
Yeah.
And I still have the bonus action attack, which I can. You say I can still do that, right? Even with my talons.
Yes.
All right, and I'm gonna use that to do Radiant Sunbolt on the big guy.
Wait, bonus action to attack.
Yeah,
Oh,
bonus
right,
action
monk.
to attack.
Yep.
Good monk.
Let me just...
23.
That does hit. Roll that damage.
Okay. 6 damage.
6
Pretty
damage? Yeah, another
Yep.
decent-sized hole in it, and it just flops down. And the snow outside seems to actually shrink a little bit closer to the igloo instead of getting weaker in general as that one falls. However, not only does that door fall, not the door fall, the golem fall, a sort of entrance opens up right here. And you can see that inside, just from Dreamer looking in, everything is frozen in time practically, like covered in ice. You see houses and even people just covered in ice.
Oh, sorry, I lost my temper a little bit there.
That's fine.
That's one way.
The
of
snow
saying it.
stopped.
It didn't stop, it's still going, but it's like less there.
Yeah. Let's go check out the town at least.
Can,
Find somewhere warm.
are
Please.
we able to see in as well, or?
Yeah, like once you move over, it just, everything seems frozen. You can see like what seems to be perfect ice sculptures of people and houses made of ice, kind of like Tudor style, but also mixed with sort of Germanic and Nordic style houses with the slanted roofs so the snow stays off. But it was just immediately frozen over.
What the fuck happened here?
Shall
This, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, jinx
Yep.
it.
I start slowly walking towards the door as
You-
I agree with the bad feeling.
Do you go in?
I start going in as well.
I'm gonna stick my head in,
Yeah.
and if I don't see anything dangerous, I'm going in.
Sticking your head in, it feels like it's like 60 degrees outside for like a nice spring day, but there's just ice everywhere.
Ooh, warm.
Is it a magical door? Well, it's warm. I'm going in.
Yep. So going in, you are relieved of your exhaustion, Caboose. It does like sort of warm you to your core a little bit. It does feel Very safe. Raz, you feel all that shiver on your spine from the wind earlier just disappear right now. But yeah, may I introduce you to a very curiously frozen city. It's not really a city per se, but there are many big, tall buildings. And you see, in the center, a dwarf sitting on a fountain with a deep blue icy cart, like looking sad at a cup. This guy is not frozen, he's just looking very distraught at a cup.
Sorry, who's looking at a what?
There's a dwarf
The music's
sitting.
loud.
Oh, sorry, hold on, I'll turn it down a bit.
I mean, I can turn it down on my end.
Okay, yeah. So, inside, you're kind of just getting a general bearing of the place. And inside, in the center of the town where, like, the usual fountain or well would be, there is a dwarf man dressed up as, like, a sort of, like, merchant. And he's looking at his cart and cup, and they're both frozen over. And he's just sighing very distraughtly.
Hi, gang.
Hey there.
I'm my laundry.
I go first.
Wait, Caboose, what?
I just need to get my laundry. It's done in the room. I'll just be right
Oh,
back.
okay. Like, is that okay if we take a small break? Just,
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna actually mute and thank for the raids. Hold on. Okay. Thank you, Gigi and Lucky, for the raids. I hope you all had fun with everything. Gigi, I didn't see the last bit of the thing because I was so prepping, but hey. Lucky, the gunpla was nice. And Ninja of Comedy, thank you so much for joining in. I'm doing well. How are you? I think I did the shoutouts already. Yeah, I did Lucky and Fluffins. Anyway, hardworking DM. Glad you thought Gunpla was nice. It was nice, yes. But yeah, this one's a bit more survive until you get to the place, just so everyone knows. And I'm not telling them that, because that. And yes, Yamba, it's who you think it is. Or who you get the stuff from. But anyway. Okay, I think I'm back. I'm just waiting for everyone else to be back.
Okie dokes.
Gotta wait on Caboose.
Yep.
Yeah, Yamba knows. Oh, wait.
Honestly, I'm really having a lot of fun with this character. I'm sorry for being loud earlier.
No, it's okay, it's okay. No one knew how loud you're gonna be, so.
I'm farther away from my mic when I, do the voice now.
Just the wind.
Doing the voice. It's just the wind, you know, the usual stuff. I'm glad because this actually gives me a little bit of time to actually work on things. Yay!
Yay! But yeah, this is just my VTuber persona, but a little bit ragier.
That's good. Well, pretty much put a slashing thing in my sheet. If I remember, it was strength for slashing, right?
No, melee attacks are just whatever stat you use. If it's strength, then it's like a normal weapon. But finesse weapons you can use dex for, and if you have a different class, you can use things like wisdom or charisma depending on it.
Gotcha. Just making sure.
Like,
Yeah,
About that, after that.
you can always use strength for melee weapons.
but some have finesse, like short spear, rapier, stuff like that. But you can use strength with those too.
Hello?
Hello, Caboose.
Hello.
All good?
Hello.
Anywho, so
It's really hot outside.
well, it's a bit cooler inside, but even then.
I know, it's like 100 degrees outside right now.
Oh, geez, right, you're down south. Okay. And
Deep
anywho,
south.
good thing we're doing a campaign with ice.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you see a dwarf distraught looking at his frozen cart and pup, and he's sitting on a frozen fountain. He's the only thing around here that does not seem to be chilled.
Does he have any cabbages?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have cabbages. In fact, his cart says warm kvass.
Obviously, it's iceberg and lettuce, guys.
Well, I decided to bite the bullet and go up there and say, "Hello, do you know what happened here?"
He suddenly jolts up and just stares at you, and she's like, Are you from outside, son? Or are you from in here?
We're from the Habitat.
We came here.
I say we're from outside.
Okay. I've never heard of the Habitat, but if you're from outside, does that mean you opened the door?
Yes.
Yeah,
We have some golems, and yes. No,
Mean ice dudes, and we had to hit them with our swords.
Just as a fair warning, they will immediately seal that when they get the chance to reanimate. You don't mind me, I'm Steven. I run the kvass cart right here. I would offer you a nice cut, but sadly, as you can tell, he just kind of motions towards it.
That's a kvass.
Are you asking him or are you asking the group?
Both.
And he just goes, well, only one of the best warm beverages ever, and he just goes on like a tirade of like how beautiful and delicious it is. And before he gets going, it's like, you soak rye bread and raisins and other berries inside a pot for half the day. You add in sugar and it creates a very weak alcohol. It's more like a juice with a little bit of kick to it.
Taking notes in my little notebook about this.
It's very popular. I usually sell it for cheap because everyone always needs a drink. But sadly, as you can tell, we are unable to go anywhere.
It's not a warm beverage. Well, that's not quite true. There's a door right there.
No, as in everyone inside.
Oh.
Right now, we are having an issue. Some of the people who would be able to solve it had left early for a journey, but... right now...
Is this a problem I can solve by hitting it with a sword?
Given I'm not a fighter and you are all seeming to be able to fight hand-to-hand, I can hopefully rely on you. There are currently 2 separate areas in which the ice golems have surrounded, and there is one further up the road near Babushka's. And that one is currently sealed off. Are you able to help us with this?
Sure. Don't see why not.
Well, with it being like this, it'd be better to help the entire town come back to normal.
Okay. We will gladly repay you later. Edwards, you're gonna say something?
No, I wasn't saying anything.
Oh, okay.
Well, golem problem? Frozen town. Fascinating. Well, might as well help him out. It's pretty annoying after all.
Yeah. We do have to deal with potato crust at some point, but it's probably better to not be freezing.
But being grenade in this weather, might as well take care of him.
I say, so when did this all start?
This started about 3 days ago. We had a sudden ice storm, and we were getting some melt berries harvested. And spring usually comes around, and we usually keep snow for another good 2 months or so. Yay, be praised, but hey. This is more of middle of winter for us, for a nice brisk walk, but we don't usually have everyone snowed in for long periods of time with ice. it's usually snow. If you had to dig yourself out, you could, but I've tried everything. I've tried breaking through the door, I've tried breaking a window, nothing works.
Why doesn't it work?
Well, from what I know, I'm either too weak or, well, our frigid friends out there are the ones that are stopping us from doing so.
Or both.
Is there anything that the town has potentially done to cause this to happen?
Oh, gods no. We do the exact opposite. We help everything. We've helped frost giants, we've helped owlbears, you name it.
Are these things then from springs?
You don't know. I'm just gonna calling them ice spirits or ice golems, depending on what seems to be what they're up to of the day. But that's just that. They don't have anything against me, per se. They're more concerned and questioned by me, but it's likely because of this. He holds out a sort of like deep gray slate around his neck with a large blue rune on it. This is from my mama before she passed, and this does help with the snow, so maybe that helps me.
What?
Hmm?
What's that do? I poke it.
You feel like a very weird twinge of warmth coming from it. Do you want to roll Arcana to see what it is?
I'm not gonna succeed, but okay.
Who knows? With how we're rolling like nat 1s and nat 20s all the time.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's either or.
Oh, man.
You got it?
Oh!
So...
Synthetic 20.
Yeah, synthetic 20.
Yeah.
So you get a little, like, flash of heat in your hand. This is a anti-freezing rune. They're, like, very popular for people who work with runes to start with first. And you're kind of assuming that since everyone else was likely inside at the time this happened, him being outside with this would have likely saved his life.
Mm.
Do you know where these golems or spirits are? Like, do you know where they are currently heading or where they're hanging out? So we can see if we can deal with them?
Yes, he points to onto the left and to the right, then behind him. There's like a four-way intersection. You just came from the south. And to the left, there's a giant pillar of just ice, and he points to that one. There's some bigger ones down that way, but down onto the right, he points to what looks to be like near a sort of lake area. There's a few smaller ones that seem to have worked a bit harder to freeze that slower, but made sure to keep it frozen. And then behind me, no matter what I could do, Babushka's house is completely frozen currently. I can't get in.
Okay.
I'm trying to say maybe we should start with the small ones first and then go to the left.
Alright, to left. Good.
Okay. Is everyone okay with going to the right then for that, for the lake?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll cover those ones.
Okay. Labyrinth's that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. So,
Probably best to weaken the storm before going to its eye.
he does wave towards you all as you're leaving, and she's going, "Be careful, please."
I yell, thank you.
Will do. I say, preparing to not be careful at all.
Okay.
As per usual.
So, the town is indeed extremely frozen. Like, all of it looks like it was just immediately just flash frozen, not even like a little bit of cover. But you do come across the lake, and it does seem to be like a nice little, like a little lake for basic ice fishing and stuff. There's a couple of previous holes that look like lakes. And really actually, you do see a couple of ice cones surrounding like a smaller, like sort of semi-pillar compared to the other one. And they are very much there. Just kind of minding their own business, just moving on the ice. You are coming from right here. Tokens right there. And they're not noticing you much. What do you do?
Can I use stealth?
There's not many places to hide, but you can kind of try to, like, sneak up on them
Just as-
quietly.
Just sneak up on them quietly. That's.
Or what if we just bum rush them?
I mean, we could do that too.
It's up to you all.
Bum rush everybody.
Yes.
Alright.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Alright, so you all get the first turn for the thing, so you all get a little freebie. But I'm gonna say this, do know you will be walking on ice, and Caboose has the only metal shoes that have spikes for traction. Everyone else is going to have to roll for disadvantage when moving. Except,
To see who
Roll-
first on our turn or
Roll
no?
for what? What
like,
about-
for when you move on the ice, you will have to...
difficult terrain or
It is difficult terrain.
Okay, so acrobatics, athletics.
That will just be like a normal dex save,
Okay, dex save.
since you're trying to not slip on ice.
Okay, don't fail me now.
You got it, okay. Yeah,
I can't with my token.
yeah, Labyrinth is good. Oh, hold on a minute, I forgot to do the options for it, I'm sorry.
Wrong.
That's yours. It's Ace.
I'm gonna go ahead and help, who's the other character? Who
Whom?
hasn't rolled yet?
The one that didn't
Is it
move
Dreamer
is...
or-
No, you all rolled, yeah.
No, someone didn't roll the dex save. I'm wondering who didn't yet.
Oh, Fred. Frey.
oh,
Craig, I'm
dex
Yeah.
save.
gonna help. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Freya
help them
and
when they
also
roll their
Tristan.
save to move around. So I don't.
Yeah, you all succeed. Like, all 12s, you know.
Okay.
Let me actually turn up. The bot does get quieter and louder whenever you do things, but hey. So anyway, yes. So you all get a free action. We'll be going just from top to bottom. Raz, Ace, Caboose, and Frey. How about that? Then you can just roll initiative then.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so an action. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, time to.
Well, you get a free turn, basically.
Okay, let's do this. Yoink. Oh, nice.
That hits?
4.
Okay.
Okay, let's do the other one. That fails.
Yeah, that fails. Okay.
Okay, so 4 damage.
You do hit the first one, and you feel it just, like, twinge in shock, and then it's just kind of, like, looking back at you.
I think they know we're here.
Yeah.
Anyway, Ace, you're up.
Hold on. I like to shoot it with my... Is the map supposed to be changed?
Yeah, the map
So-
changed. Like, if you zoom out, there's a little section of it that you're currently in.
We don't see the whole map yet. Just a section of it.
Yep, I did hide most of the area so you can't see all the map.
I would like to shoot with my musket.
Which one? Which one are you shooting?
I can't tell. It's still on the old map.
It's still on the old map for you? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Hold on a moment, let me...
You should probably, if it's still on the old map, hit F5.
Yeah, you'd need to refresh.
Yeah, page.
Let me just refresh real quick.
Yeah.
What do you roll anyway? Oh no.
Boost, what's wrong?
Nothing. I was looking at the rolls to see what he rolled.
Oh, yeah, that's a nat 1, so... This is just the unlucky but lucky brigade.
Yeah, for me, I kept on getting bad rolls, but I got advantage, so I was fine.
Guys, perfectly balanced, remember?
I know! I told you this would happen with my
Yeah, I can
rolls.
see it now.
Perfectly
Fine.
balanced. Does it work?
Yeah, I can see it now.
Okay, so which one are you shooting?
one that I don't know. Oh, actually, I'm gonna move. Is that okay?
Yeah, like, you'd still, after the shot, that'd still be not one, but still.
Yeah.
You can move no problem because you succeed against the difficult terrain.
Okay, I'm gonna move about right here and rush this one.
Okay. So you were shooting that one. Let's see how bad stuff goes. Oh, shit!
Oh, damn.
So,
I don't know.
just for people who don't know, the lower end of severity is the worst thing to have happen. That's a 4 out of 100.
Oh, God.
So, you wanna stop the ice and rush that thing?
Wait, what?
You want to basically stop the ice storm and rush that thing?
I was gonna rush the one I'm right next to.
Okay. So, you do shoot that thing very accurately. You do shoot its core, and it powderizes. However, it slams into the pillar right here, and the pillar starts to fall, and it's a good 15-foot tall pillar. I'm gonna need you to roll that dex save, because that is with disadvantage, because that thing is coming at you. Oh no!
No, that's a 4.
That's a 4.
Don't do much roll because all my defense rolls.
Let's roll some damage real quick. That's 22 points of bludgeoning as that thing falls on you. And you are just... That's 22 points of damage. That thing just falls on you. A giant pillar.
How much
You
health
did
have?
2d20 damage.
Yep. That was a 4 on severity. He did kill an enemy.
Very swingy damage.
But this entire area right here as I draw that square... Oh, I need a better color. Hold on a moment.
15-foot tall pillar, and that's 15 feet exactly.
Why is that...
I can see it.
Yeah,
There we go.
that's bad.
So the pillar is just broken right there. Like, you see like a couple shards at the base, but the entire part on the right-hand side just flopped onto you. And you're just kind of covered in a shower of ice.
Hey, sight okay.
Not so well.
Okay, Frey.
Hit points.
I'm not Frey. What?
Is he still alive?
Are you still alive?
That's a good
Yeah.
question.
31. I had it 31, and then now I'm 8.
Yeah, you had most of your health just eaten right there.
I mean, death would have taken over 60
So that
damage,
changed
but
terrain
yeah.
right there, or is it still just the same terrain that we were moving?
That is just impassable terrain nearly. Like, you would have to try and go over that very slowly if you were to go there.
Yeah, is he like just stuck under there, like he can't move?
Think of like if you were to have a plow just bury you in snow, but instead of snow, it's ice. It's just giant piles of ice.
So it's just you know, just get him to the ground. He can't get up.
Yep, can't get up. You're knocked prone,
man.
and you took damage from that. That's
Uh,
a fun thing. Yeah.
we're gonna have to help get him up.
Yep. Caboose, you're up right now.
Alright, let's see. How far? This is impassable, so the golf
good news-
do either.
Is the enemies can't really target someone who's covered by ice.
Yeah, they can't target him, and in order to get over that, you would have like a lowered movement speed because it is very, very just clumpy ice.
Alright. I have 40-foot movement speed, so I have more than enough to go from here to there, then right
Yep.
here.
Okay. I mean, you can attack diagonally. I don't mind.
Oh, that was for the Oh, so diagonally still counts towards the.
I would
move or no?
I would say yeah.
not-
I'm gonna be generous and say yeah because you're still like mostly covered by that. I would say you're good.
Okay, so that's still flanking. I'm gonna just use my claws to go kick this thing.
Okay.
I have an advantage because I'm doing the flanking move.
That
That's
hits.
gonna be a 20. Alright, let's do the damage.
9.
9 slashing.
Nice. Nice.
Then bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and attack it. Unarmed strike.
Okay.
That's a 16
That does hit.
for 5 damage.
And because it is bludgeoning, that does just shatter it more. They are weak to bludgeoning, and they break. You just punch right through that thing. Those things can uppercut, you just do it right back.
Yep. Alright, that's my turn.
Oh,
Yep, and then Frey.
they're weak to bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
I did just punch one in the face, so yeah.
Yeah. And it was like 2 HP off, but because weak, you definitely destroyed it.
Yeah, minimum damage was death.
Yeah. So I guess Frey goes next.
Yeah, Frey's...
Uh,
it's still free turn, like, ambush order.
so that would be...
He's not enraged anymore, is he? Because
No, he's not. Rage ended.
Cool. I'm gonna walk up here and hit this thing.
Hit this thing?
Yep.
Okay.
I have 35 feet base movement.
What elves be
As
fast?
What elf?
Alright. Just over 5 feet below me, you got it.
Yep.
Uh,
Oh crap, I just stabbed my hand.
Oh no.
I'm good, I'm good.
I'm gonna take a reckless attack.
Okay. Wait, isn't that only when raging?
No, you
is
can
it?
do it power.
No. Wait, is that part of your class?
Yeah, it's a class skill, pretty much.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with raging.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just checked.
Yeah, it only works with the first attack. Okay, that's good. Okay, yeah, you're good, you're good.
So that's a 13 to hit,
That does hit.
and I do 11 slashing damage to this thing.
Nice. Big ol' smack. And that would... What were you gonna say, Raz?
Oh, nothing. I just accidentally pressed it.
Yeah. Anywho, it is time to actually roll proper initiative, everyone. So, do that.
20.
20, okay.
You got it?
14 again.
I'll adjust. Okay. 14. Oh no.
5.
I still exhausted from that rage earlier.
Yep. Just need aces. I just get the gold out of the way. 4, okay.
It's kind of odd for Turner because it's not when we click it, we.
You have to click on your character and then roll initiative.
I did.
Huh. Ace, you okay?
Yeah.
We just need initiative from you.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, it's okay.
Seeing yourself out of that pillar, you get crushed, yeah.
That... Alrighty. And load. Sending... It is Cabooses' turn first.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move.
Mm-hmm.
You said I can just go on the corner. Can I go, like, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 right here? And go
Yeah.
for flanking?
Yeah.
Alright, it's 25. Alright, do my attack again with my feet, my talons.
Yep. Kick its butt, that hits.
23. Damage, 7 slashing.
Yep. One more powderized ice sculpture is down.
Let's see how far I'm away. Some range. Not with this one though.
30.
I'm gonna go and use my bonus action to do a raid sunbolt on this one right here.
Okay.
Raid sunbolt.
Oh.
Seven.
Oh.
Oh, it's not the one.
Oh, it
That's
is.
that one.
That... I'm sorry, what?
That's nothing. It's just that's not one.
Yeah, you are getting kind of far away again, like I can't hear you much.
I'm being a connection.
Oh. Anyway, let's see. Okay, not bad. Yeah. There's like the little bit left over from the pillar right here, and immediately it melts, and you see the bottom part of the lake here, and now this complete area is water with that misfire. So that's a bit fun for you, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
That's
difficult
fine.
terrain.
No, it's water.
That's
Not
water.
difficult terrain, that's swimming.
I don't want. I'm bad at swimming. Let's just say that.
Yeah, and these things can't move a whole lot, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then that'll be its turn because it can't move a huge amount. That is Razico.
Okay, since I have no spikes on my shoes, I got to dex see if it can.
No, I said you succeeded. Like, you got your bearings. So,
Yeah, we
okay.
got it.
yeah.
Also, Yang, when you delete the enemy, you delete all of us from the turn order.
What?
We're not on the
Oh,
turn
we
order
just can't
anymore.
see ourselves in the turn.
I can see the turn
You
order.
can't?
Same here.
Oh, okay.
I'll just delete everyone the first time and then be all good. That misses.
Okay.
Okay, let's try the other one. Okay, that works.
That works, yeah.
Uh, okay, I did 4 damage.
Okay. Yeah. Not a huge amount of damage dealt to it, but you succeeded to get a good chunk off of it. Next.
That's all we're getting.
It's okay. This is the hit stuff very hard, gang. Anyway, will that be your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Ace, you are currently covered in just ice and everything, very, very badly bruised.
Yeah.
Anywho, what will you do?
I guess try to get out.
Alright, that'll be a strength check real quick.
You can do it, Ace. I believe in you.
Can you do it? Yeah, you succeed in getting all the ice off. Like, you're getting some big bits off. You can see the light of quote-unquote day outside. And you do get it off, but you aren't able to get up just yet. It will take up, like, your movement speed and everything to get up. Is that okay?
Yeah, I'll try
Alright.
to get up.
Yep, you're back up, and... Eraser. Oh. Oh well. And,
If you want to get rid of something, you can just highlight it and press delete.
yeah, I'm just trying to get a fun shape.
You can delete your own drawings.
Okay. There we go, that works. Anyway, Ace is back up. Fry, it's your turn.
Well, yeah, let's just give that little thing to run around.
Your thing.
Yeah, I can easily make it over here. And hit. Big sword.
Big sword, big hits.
13 slashing damage.
That one's gone. It came in thinking that it would at least get a hit off, and no, it's just gone.
Yep.
Anywho. This... Are you done, or... I'm sorry.
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, I just got a weird headache. What the... This little guy... 6 can just hit Caboose, and is gonna try and give him a good old punch. That doesn't hit at all.
No, that's not.
And that'll be its turn. Your go, Caboose.
Alright, Talons, let's go. It could be a 10 for the Talons.
That does not hit, actually.
Alright. I'm gonna spend a key point. I'm gonna get 2 unarmed strikes against it.
Okay.
Flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows, okay. Roll them bones. Okay. That hits.
Versus 18. That for 7 damage.
That does 14 because it's weak.
14.
That hits.
That's also a hit.
Yep.
And 10.
That old 1-2 is good enough to be breaking through. And with that... Oh. Okay. Be back in a few... Okay. With that, the good old lake is slowly starting to grow out. Like, you can easily move off and be good with that. Since...
Hey.
Alright,
I just wanted to ask if I could find, like, just a big old chonker of a stick to use like a great club.
You're gonna try and find a stick in the lake?
Like,
or just in general?
After I leave the lake.
Okay,
maybe survival?
Yeah, since you're in a fairly natural area, survival would be the key. Since the lake is starting to melt, you see like a little bit of the snow is kind of going there. There's also those big snowy pillars or pine trees as you see them starting to get their like branches kind of uncovered by the snow, but there's still a good amount of ice covering them.
Once start defrosting. Can I help them? You know those trees, right?
Yeah.
Can I start like try to attack them with my so I can try to punch them out like a chunk of it to use as a club?
Okay, you're trying to actually like fashion one from a tree.
Yeah, like punching it.
Roll me what's I was gonna say probably athletics because you keep on trying to constantly hitting it, so that would be like stamina building for like a punching bag. But
okay. Yeah.
Anyway,
this isn't crafting so much as breaking off a big chunk.
Yeah. So, Frey, as you're kind of like digging around in the snow in the riverbank area, on the riverbank, the lakeside, you feel like you got something really, really thick, and you just pull it up, and it's not a big stick, it's just like a very thick log that's very stout. It's short, but it's not good for much. And Boos, as you are just repeatedly kicking the tree, you get like a bunch of snow just to kind of like plop on your shoulders, and you just immediately shake it off and see that the tree's not budging even a bit.
Well, wanted to grab a dead one, but can I just chop off a branch?
Yeah, if you want. You can just roll to attack with that since you're gonna just chop with the sword. It's a big heckin' sword, so...
Big sword.
Reckless attack, because why not?
If you crit, that tree is coming down. Okay. Yeah, you mosey on over to, like, a white spruce. You see a decent-sized branch that can at least work for a little bit, and you just swing and just clean off the smaller twigs, and you got, like, a decent-sized great club.
Cool. I sheath my sword and grab the stick.
I will say, because it's, like, just a big branch, if you do not one with that, and it will shatter. It will snap as you do a hit, so.
Just wanted something, bludgeoning-y.
Understandable. Yep.
I mean, somebody punching everything, and it worked out just fine.
Alright, on to...
I'm back.
What were they called again?
Someone's
house, right?
Babushka's house.
That was the next location, right?
You want to go there? Because he did say, Staven did say that there were other ones across the street, basically.
Yeah, across the street.
Yeah, we could take care of those first, because that might be the ones keeping Babushka's place frozen.
Okay. So...
before we go, though, who's the one who's really injured?
Ace.
Me.
Yep.
Okay,
Can we take a break first so he can rest up a bit? Because I think he was hit pretty hard.
Yeah, like, where do you want to rest? That's the only question I've got.
Town center.
Okay. So, yeah.
Please go back to where the dwarf is.
Yeah. So, you go back to Staven, he sees you kind of beaten up, and he's like, You take a little seat here. He like pats a bench, and he takes off his cloak, and he just kind of like lets you rest on it for a bit if you need. And you see the town starting to defrost slightly from the lake bed area. Like you can smell like, you know how you're near a river and there's just like fresh water smell, like that kind of misty air.
Yeah.
So you do get that, and if you want, you can reroll your hit dice back real quick.
Okay, I'll roll 1. Oh!
Okay, yep, you just get all of your hit points back for Raz, I believe.
Do I roll like that? Or do I do that? Oh.
Unlucky lucky.
You can reroll multiple hit dice because it's a short rest.
I'll just use one.
How many?
Well, you have 3 for your level, so you can just roll it twice more if you want to for the day.
Yeah, like the maximum would
don't roll
waste...
again, Labyrinth. That should be enough because I'm also gonna go cast my healing hands on you.
Mm-hmm.
Do we add them together? We add the 12 together?
You add them together, yeah, and Caboose is going to do healing for you.
Yeah, 3 more hit points to you.
Okay.
So you get 20 back.
Yep.
And that's my healing hand for today.
You get 20 HP back.
Oh, that's gonna do me well. I have 31 plus the 12.
Weren't you
That's a
missing
5.
21 or something?
He was missing 22
He went down
to 9 HP.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just got...
It was supposed to be 9 HP?
No, you had 31 HP max, right?
Yeah.
So you took 22 damage, and then you rolled 17 back, but Caboose healed you for another 3 because healing hands.
Okay.
The one I get to do per day. Not an action, but we're out of combat, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So you're 2 off of max.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, no issues. And Staven's just kind of regaling you about some fun little things. He's like, yeah, some of Babushka's little, like, adoptive kids are out exploring the world right now, and they're having a blast, I hope, because one time they come back, we will be celebrating.
Yeah.
Alright. Should we head over to the other one?
I pretty much get up and start walking to the left.
Anyone else want to do anything quick?
Well, we'll say, who's the dwarf's name again? Sorry, I didn't quite catch it. Like, seriously, I didn't quite hear it from you.
I cannot understand you. What are you saying?
I didn't hear the dwarf's name.
Staven. Staven.
Staven?
Staven. Staven.
Staven. Well, thanks, Staven, for keeping us company, and we're gonna go move on to the next 2 golems.
Alright, good luck, everyone. I'm gonna go see if I can try and get into some extra areas around here, because it seems like it's starting to warm up a little bit, and it does feel like more natural warmth instead of just weirdly, like, insulated heat. It feels more like spring outside instead of like if you were to be in a really warm, heated house.
Good luck, Staven.
Where's Staven?
Alrighty. So you do go over to the left-hand side, and it seems to be more like a little field area. It's covered in extremely quickly frozen ice, and if you'd like to move your tokens over here, you can. And these ones... One second?
Just gotta find this. No, I just gotta find the move thing.
Okay. I mean, you can just drag and drop it. And these ones seem to be more on guard and waiting for you. They're not aggressive initially, but they are waiting for you.
I want to try talking to them.
You're going to try talking to them?
I just want to see if they can understand me.
In what language?
Common.
Okay, so what are you going to say?
Are you able to understand me? Just nod up for yes, or just shake your head for no?
I don't think they can shake their head for no if they don't.
So, one of them just kind of looks at you funny, but one of them does slowly nod. The top one is nodding.
So, oh,
Can you potentially speak at all?
It shivers upwards, and you see its hand, like one of its hands, kind of like shift into a pointer finger, and it just points to its like mouthless face.
so why are y'all freezing everything?
Its hand shifts into 5 fingers, and it puts it behind its head. Its head is like fairly flat, but it puts it in sort of like a spiked formation on its head.
You have like a king or a queen or something?
It nods again.
Interesting.
Is there any chance we could persuade you to just leave?
It shakes its head.
I can't say I didn't try.
Does anyone else want to do anything quick?
This ground, what exactly is this? Is it an actual field, like a plant and stuff, or is this just like a roadway or something?
You know how in fields there's like the salt flats basically where there's like cracks everywhere?
Yeah.
Think of that but ice. It's not like a pure sheet of ice like it was for the lake. It's just ice everywhere, like very quick frost all over the fields.
No, I'm just saying like the field or not, because I want to know if there's any riverbed, any waterways we have to watch out for.
There's no water or anything.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all I want to do, to check the terrain.
Okay.
So there are like 2 groups of these guys we know about left, right?
There's these ones here, and for what you know, Babushka's house, so...
It's just frozen. That's it.
Well, negotiations have stopped for me, so I'm ready to attack.
Does everyone want to attack?
I'm ready. Armor myself. I'm ready to go.
I'm good. Yep.
Okay. Well, it's initiative time once again, everyone.
19.
I'm just getting that.
Oh,
Nice.
That's a nat 20, okay. Also, click your token when you roll. I will add the turn order now, but even then...
Sorry.
Okay.
It's okay.
I clicked before I heard.
28.
I will do that in the future.
Okay. Then I just need Ace to roll initiative, and I'll... Okay, cool.
Talk about high initiative.
These things cannot move well.
Apparently not.
Alright. Raz, you're up first.
I go to her and say, I tried talking it out. I swing with my swords.
Alright. Give him a good swing.
Okay, 7.
20.
Okay, so that's 11 for that, so that's 18 damage in total.
That's a lot of damage.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, this thing, you kind of just move over, and it doesn't seem any remorseful, but it does react very shocked almost, because, you know, the usual, like, negotiations, but hey. Will that be your turn?
Hello.
Raz? Will that be your turn?
Yep.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Right, you're up.
I rage.
It's rage time.
Yep.
Okay. Yes?
Alrighty then.
You were just winding back to go get that, okay?
Oh, that's the death again.
And reckless attack.
Okay.
Here you go again.
I swear, the amount of crits and crit fails you've all been getting is hilarious.
I told you, this is my curse.
Do I hit?
I actually... Yeah, that does not hit this time.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were swinging with your club.
I'm swinging with my sword this time. I'm saving my club for if we encounter a bigger group of enemies.
Okay.
Okay.
'Cause,
Yeah.
like, it's fragile.
Not to mention with how many nat ones you've been rolling,
I've rolled none of them.
Oh, you've all been rolling as a collective whole.
Yeah.
Anyway, will that be your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Caboose, you're up.
Alright. Same guy. Gonna go ahead and just move right here.
Okay.
25 feet. Yeah, 25.
Yep.
I don't get the advantage thing though, right?
No flanking.
Okay. Right, my talents. 18
That does hit, yes.
for 12 slashing.
Alrighty.
Then my punch for 22.
お前たちすっごいな。
For,
Hold on a moment. What the heck?
Oh my god.
I just got 13,938 bits. What?
What?
Oh. Thanks, Ninja Comedy.
Yeah, thanks. Holy shit, thank you. Sorry about that. I just, thank you. I heard that. I'm like, wait, what? I didn't mute that one because yeah, the power of babushka. But anyway, sorry, let's go back to that. I'll think at the end of the stream. I'm sorry about that. Just, oh my gosh.
That's a lot of biddies.
That's a lot of bits. Wow. Yang, what's going on here? Because I rolled a 22 and a 26. It's giving me a 6 plus 2 for some reason from the attack.
That's counting with advantage. Just count the first roll.
Okay. So 6, 12 damage, because it's...
You remember
Yeah,
these
well,
guys are weak to bludgeoning, and you just downed the one that was communicating. So, yeah, that one's gone.
Yep.
Hey, look, you didn't want to negotiate, so.
Monks be crazy. Will that be your go?
That's my turn, yeah.
Alright. Ace, you're up.
I would like to charge the other one.
You'd like to charge? Okay.
Yep.
Roll.
And then hit it with my short sword.
Okay. Are you going to swing like a slash, or are you going to stab it?
Slash.
Okay. That does hit. Okay. Wait, why?
Oh, oops.
That's okay, yeah.
Here again, yeah.
9 damage.
Thanks,
Nice. Okay. Yes. Anywho. Yeah. A nice big icy chunk is spewed off of it. Anyway, will that be your turn?
Yes.
Alright, this one, seeing that its friend was downed, is going to hold on to its chest, and you see from its back a whole bunch of ice shards are coming off of it, and they suddenly start firing out. I'm going to need Frey, Caboose, and Raz, since it's a 20-foot cone, to roll me a dex save as icicles are raining down.
Bring it!
Nice. Raz? Let's see.
Please tell me it saves.
It uses wisdom, and fun fact, its wisdom is 13, and it's the attacker. And 13, it's a +3, so it's the attacker. So you fail, Raz.
Damn, just at the
So Caboose and Frey take half damage as it skewers.
As a ranged weapon attack, or no?
It is a ranged spell. It's a ranged spell.
Oh, because I was wondering if I can do deflect missile on one of these icicles.
Yeah, so deflect missile, if you want to click it, we can just show everyone what it does.
Oh yeah. There you go. Reaction.
The damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus 7 if you're damaged to 0 and have a free and 3. Okay, so it does 3d6 of piercing damage and an extra 2d6 of ice. So all in all, that's 10 damage for Raz. But Caboose, roll them bones so we can see if you get the full deflect.
Alright, so 1d10?
Yep. And Frey, you take 5 damage.
6 plus 7, 13.
13.
So the damage is halved.
Yeah, it does 3d6.
Because I saved, right?
Yeah, it does 3d6 piercing and roll the 7.
It does 3 piercing and 1 cold damage.
Yes.
And then I have the piercing again, so it does 1 cold and 1 piercing.
No, I did the piercing first and then the cold next.
Yeah.
It's 3d6 piercing and then
I'm
2...
resistant to piercing damage.
Oh, right, because you're raging. Right. Okay, yeah, so you're good. You take...
Oh no, I took 2 points of damage.
Pretty much. Anyway, Caboose, you do get that nice little deflect there. If you want, you can reduce it to 0. Or not reduce it. Like, if you want for the key point, you can take it back and just shoot it, but it's up to you.
I'm not using the key point. I'm just gonna catch it.
Okay. Anyway, Raz, you take the full 10.
Yeah. It hurts.
Yep. And that is its turn, because if it were to move... Raz, you're up.
I just look at it in anger and say, "You eyes trash."
Anywho.
I'll have to make a sculpture out of you.
That tickled.
That hits, because you're the attacker. Okay, both hit. Yep.
11 damage.
Alright. It's teetering a little bit because it was like focused on trying to hunch back from the ice shard just shoot. And you definitely do enough to it to get it like definitely hurting. But it's not down yet. Will that be your turn?
Yep, that'll be my turn.
Alright. Back to the angry elf.
Anyways. I'm gonna take a big swing at it. Because I'm mildly irritated.
Mildly.
Reckless attack.
Okay. That hits. Ooh.
Oh my god.
That does kill it.
That is 16 points of slashing damage.
That does kill it.
Ooh.
And with that, you see the pillar beside them, since there was just a big one, like, in the top left, it suddenly just withers away, and it falls into the field, like, you know how a Jenga tower falls to the, like, in the middle?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It just falls like that, and just in a plus formation, like, none of you get hit. It falls, and the field starts, like, starting to defrost, and you see, like, little sprouts here and there start forming. And it's getting much warmer again.
2 down.
Well, that's taken care of.
And now, maybe we should go to Staven and look up in front of us to see the result.
Is anyone hurt badly?
Just Raz.
Yep.
Just a flesh wound.
I give Raz a sympathetic pat.
You gain plus
much
1
better.
theoretical healing. You feel slightly better on the inside, but not the outside.
Yes! On the inside, but not the outside.
Anyway.
I am not a healer, I am a barbarian.
You do the opposite of healing.
Hmm.
I heal either.
Anyway. Anything else you'd like to do here before you go back?
These plants, are these, what plants are these?
Roll me a nature check.
Okay.
May I use a help
try to.
action?
They're plants.
They are indeed plants, and they are planty. They are very, very beautiful plants. Little baby plants. The babiest of plants. The babiest of baby crops.
Wow.
A very nice point.
Like, is...
Yang, I told you my rolls are like this.
Okay. Frey, you kind of like look at a couple things. They are the beautifulest baby sprouts. But Frey, you just kind of look at things and it just goes, okay, this seems to be potatoes. You find a little piece of paper that says potato. They are but baby sprouts, but they shall be becoming the big spuds someday.
I gently pat the potatoes.
I asked the rest of the group, they know exactly what these things are.
Yeah.
They just explain to me.
Anyway,
Is Babby potato?
Labyrinth, you were saying
So-
something?
No, I didn't say anything.
I swear I keep on hearing someone saying things. It's just like they keep on getting interrupted.
I was just asking if they knew what that was, because I'm wondering what they are. I think no one told us yet.
Yeah, nobody told us.
And I said, oh, looks like there's Babby potatoes.
Potatoes. Don't we have a quest for those?
Yeah, but these are Babby potatoes.
I see.
We have to probably find whoever grows these potatoes and ask for not Babby potatoes.
Got it. Alright, let's go ahead to Steven.
Okay.
Right. The main quest, potatoes.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
You
The
do.
side quest saving a village.
You do go back, and he seems to have gotten his cart unfrozen, and he's just kind of stewing away on it, like smiling, just like whistling a tune. And he sees you come back. It's like, hello, everyone.
Oh, Steven.
I didn't get much, but hey, at least this is done. De-icing a couple things worked, but I would be at it all day, and I thought some people would need a little sip. You all like a drink?
Yo,
I'll take a drink.
Same.
So
Take a sip.
hook me up.
he gets like one of the pots immediately fired up, like they were like mid-stew when it was frozen, and he just takes out a big like ladle and just pours it into a very, very tall like tankard and just hands them out to you. Drink up.
Alright, I chuck mine down.
This is a lot. I just sip at it a bit.
I gulp mine down.
Take a shot.
Alright, it's not strong alcohol, but it is enough to at least keep you warm. And you do feel like a little bit better as you get it. Like you feel very acclimated and your bodies feel nice. It's a very earthy, like rye and raisin and slightly fruity sort of
Warm
alcohol.
tinglies.
Yep. So, with that, you do get a point of HP back for everyone because it's very, very nice food. It's a nice drink.
Alright.
Yo, I got half the HP I lost back.
one whole HP.
One whole HP. It's not magic.
Bags.
No, I know. I was saying one whole HP. That's better than having 20.
But anyway,
I have
You-
31 HP now.
as you're all...
30.
Does anyone here have healing?
I do.
I used my one heal I get per day, so...
I can make 3 heals a day.
Might want to just give a little heal
I'm...
to the damage
This is
point.
1 HP.
Yeah, like, I
I'll
think
get rid of it.
everyone's not hurting a whole lot.
Huh? Okay, never mind then.
Anywho. When you're just all, like, enjoying and getting some things, Davin's even pouring himself a glass, you hear a shattering thud of just a cacophony of breaking glass, and you're looking up to where it's coming from, and right where he was pointing from to Babushka's house, you see another pillar.
It
Well,
just
that can't be good.
disappeared.
Well, to Babushka's house?
To Babushka's
Yep.
house.
Better go check that out.
She's a strong lady, so she's definitely okay. But we will still want to end this because you know how.
I have a big stick and I'm not afraid to use it.
Is that a euphemism? Something?
No! I hold up my big stick.
Noted.
Noted.
Anywho, you're all going to Babushka's?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep,
Mhm.
typical shit.
Later, Satan, we're gonna go.
Thursday will take care of this. If you
Anywho.
find something toxic, we'll try to get into safety because I'm not sure how big this thing's going to be.
Yeah. Let's hope it doesn't fall down on one of us again.
Alright. So, you're going up the trail and it seems to get more and more curved for the ice, like spiraling, but it's not like impeding your movement or anything. You're just kind of like stepping over it. And you see it like frozen inside the center of it is a very small cup. And there is a fairly big blue pillar if you want to just bring all your tokens up here.
Okay, and
Like you can just bring your token.
alright.
Before we get started here, I have to do something real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I need to use the restroom too anyway, so I shall be taking that moment for a break.
Quick
Break
bio
time.
break then.
Yep.
The last battle, I guess.
5-minute break.
Hopefully.
Alright, everyone do your things. Let's go.
Hey.
Okay, let's see.
Raz, how you doing anyway on HP?
I have 21 HP. Don't worry, it's just a flesh wound. So, Caboose. Yep, he's gone.
Fear me, Rar.
Okay.
Rar XD.
Okay, I'm back.
Ooh woo.
Gotta wait for everyone else. The talking stick. Oh, wait, there's VTube Studio. Okay, we are good. Good. Okay.
The what a what?
I said there's VTube Studio. We're good. We're good. We're good.
No. Did you just say the talking stick?
I'm reading chat. Yamba says the talking stick, and the funny thing is, Yamba knows the character.
Ah.
Yamba
I have a
knows.
stick. That's not used for talking.
It's for making people talk.
No, I think it's for making people so they can't talk. I've had a lot of fun just being cute elf boy, but then my throat has not had fun, but say la vie.
I hope everyone's having fun. It's just the
I am.
big thing.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yaba, I am waiting for that fun thing because as soon as you get that, you're going to be one, crying tears of joy for character development, and two, everyone's going to be crying tears of something for some other reasons.
What you talking about?
The main campaign I run, this is someone's character's guardian, I think I would be the best way to put it, since Babushka.
Hmm.
Let's hope nothing bad happens.
Oh, don't worry. Just a boss. Or is it a boss?
You ain't over here trying to make you scared.
My job.
It's
No.
fine. I'll just run in the middle of all the enemies. And then they'll hit me instead.
You're gonna be a meat shield? Oh no.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
tell me if you
tough.
need healing. Just tell me if you need healing.
Testing 1, 2. Hello.
I
Hello.
need healing. I'm missing a hit point.
That's just a hit point.
I'm missing one hit point. Do I look like
Just a
I'm
really-
fighting?
I'm back.
Welcome back, Caboose.
Yep.
Are we all good?
Yep. Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, my dad just called.
It's okay. Anywho. So, you are now at the pillar of ice, and it seems to be the center of the igloo, just rising up entirely into the center of it.
Okay.
Now, is there anything you'd like to do or inspect? Because there's just giant pillars.
Oh, look
Okay,
around to see if there's anyone else around here.
There's...
So you just like do a perception if we want to check around?
Oh, yeah.
Deep perception time.
Ooh. What do your human eyes see?
Oh boy.
Okay.
I'm looking for like if there's any more of those golems or anyone around who's like summoning these pillars.
Yo, perception check party.
Anyway, Frey, you're more of just kind of still enjoying yourself, making sure your branch is all good just in case there's more. You're on the lookout.
No thoughts, head empty.
No thoughts, head empty, stick in hand. But,
Oh my.
Dresden and Ace, you both are looking into the pillar and you see a fairly large cottage, well, fairly small cottage, like smaller than anything. This is just teeny tiny itsy bitsy cottage. But you do see like a weird rug sort of around it, and it seems like the ice is hollow on the inside. It's not like frozen entirely like the other buildings were. It seems like there's just hollow. Like you can see little puffs of smoke even. But Raz, looking up, you see the pillar start falling down for a bigger chunk at you.
Everybody dodge!
And right here, the pillar shifts and shakes with more like hatching like an egg in the ice
Oh dear God.
as a fairly large icy entity comes at you. Who understands primordial?
No,
I do not.
Unfortunately, none of us do.
It
it's a very rare
shouts.
language.
It shouts something, and it's time to roll initiative one last time.
Okay.
18. Oh shoot, my token.
13.
Yeah.
Token.
Can I roll an insight check just to see the general, like, mood of what it was saying?
If you'd like, insight. And it has a clearer face. It seems to be fairly normal. You know, you've seen these before. Anyway,
I got a 20 initiative.
Is
Wow.
it
20.
just saying angry words at me?
it's being angy.
Oh no, not Angie.
It'll be another sculpture on my pet post.
Alrighty.
Yang, me and the thing tied, so who? Oh, I'll go.
Yeah, you've got more decks.
Alright.
Okay. Raz, you're up.
I get my swords out and say, bring it on!
Alright.
Here now.
Oh!
Okay, that does not hit. Those do not hit!
Unfortunate.
I told you it happened.
So,
You're dead.
one of your swords tings off of it, and it flies off, and I'm just going to do a little tink right there.
So
It's-
would it take, like, what kind of action is needed to pick that up?
You would just have to go by and do your normal, like, attack or whatever. Like, just to pick it up, it's stuck in the ice, so you'd have to just pull it out. Anyway.
I guess I just move across there after that. Just to be their place.
Yep.
And I guess I'll just hit my turn, because I can't do anything else.
Yep. Dresden's up.
I move right here, so I'll be in flanking position.
Okay.
Unarmed.
Unarmed?
Yep, unarmed strike.
Yep, go ahead.
With advantage. Well, yeah, with advantage.
Yep. That hits.
7 damage, I think.
It only does take, well, it is like a sort of half weakness for this one because it does not take as much. So that would be only 10 damage, I believe. Wait.
Okay.
That's odd, but okay.
Yeah.
And
I
then my key
survived.
point, 2 more unarmed strikes.
Okay.
24.
That hits.
7 more.
Yep, so that is another 10.
Unarmed strike, 23.
That hits.
8 more.
Okay, so that would be 12. So total 32 damage from the monk.
Dang.
Monk be strong. Anyway. Monkey.
I returned a monkey.
Return to monkey.
Apparently.
Come on.
Anywho.
Alright,
That'll be your turn?
that's it, yeah.
Okay. So, this giant hulking creature is going to slam down its fists, and Raz and Caboose are going to have to try and roll a dex save against the shockwave of ice just kind of going at you like a wave.
Okay.
Yep. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Raz?
Okay, I was a little scared.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, you succeed. So this small wave of ice deals 12 ice damage, and Caboose is knocked prone currently, flat on his butt. Raz, you take half. You take 6 damage.
Gotcha.
That's 12 damage. Yeah, hurt. Nothing bad, but hurt.
Yep. And that will be its turn. Ace, you're up.
Time to go American on this thing. I'm gonna shoot it with my musket.
Shoot it with a musket.
Guns.
That does hit, and that does half damage, so that does 7. Wait. Yeah, that's a 7. Being nice. Yeah.
No, that's my turn.
Alrighty. It is time for Frey to go into the fray.
Hello.
I rage.
Okay. Roll them bones.
I'm hitting him with the stick,
Stick.
and I'm doing a reckless attack.
I was gonna say watches its 2 nat 1s. That's happened last night.
Somebody your own size.
That does happen. Let's see.
Sorry, pick on somebody your own size.
Ah, okay.
Oh, cool.
It's the same 2 hit. I'll just roll the damage
Okay.
separately. So that's 21 to hit.
Yep.
That is 10 bludgeoning damage.
So that's 15 with that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah, a nice meaty thwack. This branch is a bit thicker and stronger than we're probably thinking. So it does a decent hit to it. But it's still standing easily. Anywho. Will that be your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Zen, is up again.
I pick up my sword.
Yep. That is part of your action, so that will eat up either your movement or your standard for your attack.
My movement.
Yep.
So I use my attack.
Okay.
I don't think I can use my bonus action, can I?
Nope.
Okay, just making sure.
That hits.
4.
Okay, 4 points. And nice little cut. You're trying to just shave it. You said you're making a nice sculpture, so...
Yep. I'm getting very intricate in my design.
Will that be your turn?
Yep.
Alright, Caboose, you're up. Dresden Sifo.
Alright, use my movement just to stand back up.
Yep.
Alright. Unarmed strike, let's go. Still in flanking position, so I'm going to get my advantage still, right?
Mm-hmm.
18.
Alrighty. Yep, that hits.
4 or 5.
Okay, that is for 7 of it, so...
Okay. Next unarmed strike, 18.
That does hit.
4 out of 5.
So let's just do 15 right there. Just make it easy.
Yep.
Alrighty.
That's it.
I'm doing math. Okay. Yeah. Math be complicated. I'm a gym teacher for a reason. Anyway, this thing, seeing as you are all actually damaging quite easily, is going to hold up its arms, and you see the pillar reform around it, and you suddenly feel a very, very frigid air around you. I'm gonna need you to roll a con save real quick for everyone.
Oh no, I'm
God.
terrible at those.
19, 17,
Oh, nice.
23. Raz? Oh, not Raz. Wait, you already rolled. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, both ranks
Yeah.
I roll 19.
You all succeed. Like, the snow was starting to cover you, but you walked in the snow over here. You're all strong enough to kind of just shake it off. However, this thing is now in a shell again, and it's starting to glow light blue.
Wait, what just happened to it?
It just reformed the ice pillar around itself, and it's shining a light blue. But it's a very fragile freeze. It seemed to do it in a panic.
If I were to move, would this thing be able to attack me?
Nope. It's just completely ice pillar.
Okay. Alright. Who's next?
That would be Ace. I thought you'd all be asking more questions than I.
Can we just like fire at the pillar?
Yeah, you can if you want.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Yep, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try to shoot out to see if I can just get through it.
Okay. That does hit. It is a stationary target. You will automatically hit.
Yeah.
Just gotta click on biscuit.
The word musket.
Click on the chat musket.
Gotta roll for damage.
Did you die?
Uh-oh.
Wait.
There we go. Yeah. And since it was a very quick freeze, you just automatically deal the normal damage. It's not, like, resistant to anything. It's thin ice.
Okay. I'll move right here also.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Once the bullet passes through, it kind of passes through on the other side, too. And you see just bright blue light come forth from it. That will be Frey's turn now. Frey?
Cool. I'm gonna bash through the pillar.
Okay. Roll that hit.
Just damage?
Well,
Or
it does, but I do like to see if you crit.
okie dokes.
Yeah.
Reckless attack.
Okay. It still hits.
I'm not actually using the big sword, but
You're using the stick. Ooh!
14 bludgeoning damage.
Nice meaty thwack on it. Yeah, that's a lot more because you just see like it start raining down ice shards as you smack it really close.
No, no, no. You don't get to hide.
And it is shining through quite a bit. Like it's
So the Empire Square we're staring at is the pillar that it's in, right?
that is the pillar that it's in right now.
Okay.
Will that be your go?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Raz, you're up.
Come out here.
That hits. It's
Oh,
it's just 5.
Yeah, just 5.
So the pillar shatters and this thing comes back out. I'll let you get like a nice nick on it. Like you can roll damage for that too. Yeah, you get a nice hit.
Damage.
It kind of falls out and like it lands on its feet as you get like another hit on. And you see
And
like
flying apparently 20 feet.
yeah, like it kind of just scrambled out just to be away. And you see it was charging something as the core in its like mouth and chest area just starts going back down the blue. Like it goes back to normal. Anyway, will that be your go, Raz?
Yep, that's it.
Alright. Boost, you're up, Mr. Dresden.
Is it prone right now or no?
It is not prone. It landed on its feet.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna carefully move around it, try to get in flanking position. Like
Mhm.
here.
Yep.
Here?
Well, it would have worked if you were, like, anywhere over here, so... Like, if you want to
Yeah, there's
be here
a
or...
huge area for creatures this
Oh,
size.
okay.
Yeah.
to be in.
Yeah, you're always flanking with this thing, pretty much.
Alright.
Just
Well-
have to be vaguely on the opposite
I'm
side.
gonna get punching. Honor strike.
Alright.
21.
That hits.
7 damage. Well,
Okay.
We'll calculate see what happens when that might do my next attack.
That's 10. What?
Alright. Next attack, 25.
That hits?
Or 6.
Okay, so that would... 19 right there.
Yep.
Alright, he ain't looking so hot. And will that be your go?
Yep, that's it.
Alright. He's going to take a nice little wind up at you, and you see his fist, kind of similar to the
Sorry,
small
which
ones,
one of us?
to Caboose.
Yep.
And he's going to start winding up his fist. You see like a giant spire of icicles start at you. And he's going to go in for one punch.
That missed.
Well, it's not just base with that one.
Yeah.
2 hit. Oh shit. Okay. Caboose does a 18 hit because that's a strength-based attack for him.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So initially, the punch doesn't hit that much. You just take a quick 2. But the icicles are kind of big.
Uh-oh.
That's a
I'm
15.
down.
You're down?
I had 21. You hit me earlier. I had 8 HP left.
Oh crap, Caboose is down.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Let me hit the play again, sorry. Music stops.
Yeah.
Okay. So, that thing just punched the puncher, and he is currently down.
Damn it.
Ace, you're up.
Dress it down.
Okay.
Hello?
Ace?
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 Ace is the place.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're up.
I will shoot it with my musket.
Ace the deceased.
13.
That does hit.
Uh, Image 8.
That's 4 because it's resistant. Jeez, this is the first person I've actually had go down in a one-shot in a while.
Well, I've been trying to rail on this thing this entire time. It's bound to happen eventually.
Yeah. Anyway, Ace, is that all you're gonna do?
Yes.
Okay. Ray, you're up.
Okay, warning headphone users, this might be a little bit loud.
I would suggest not doing it too loud, I'm just saying.
I'm being away from my microphone this time.
Okay, thank you.
Stop ignoring me! And just whack on it.
Roll that damage.
Gray is getting very angry.
That hits!
Alright, I forgot. I have I added the big stick to my sheet. But I guess I'll just roll like this.
How do you want to do it?
I just want to bash out his leg, and then when he starts to fall down, just bash straight through his core.
Just bash through the core. Okay. This thing falls like a marionette, just flopping to the ground after you beat through enough in its core, and it just flops to the left, and not to the left, to the right of you, and it just shatters the pillar, and everything starts melting.
I will continue to wail on it.
You're just helping it melt away.
I'm breaking it up.
Alrighty.
Told you not to ignore me!
Ow.
Caboose is down, so...
I go to try and say, I'll get you up, Cal. I use Cure Wounds.
Okay. Roll how much HP.
6. Next time, just go to a library.
I pick him out to get him on his feet again.
Oh, my ribs. That hurt so much.
Don't worry, that's replaceable. No, they aren't.
Was cathartic.
Did you guys get it?
I just am playfully stomping on little bits of ice.
Can I eat some of that ice?
Do you want to?
Yes.
Okay. Like, you just pick up a chunk. It tastes magical. Zingy.
Nice.
These things kept ignoring me. None of them even hit me. It's annoying.
Good for you. Next time we go somewhere, let's go somewhere nice and warm, like a beach, or somewhere that's not full of ice giants.
Next time is the Halloween one-shot, so you might get your wish.
I think they're elementals.
Probably.
Yeah, ice is delicious, though.
Anywho, let me just delete that. Anyway, as you are on like a giant melted mound of ice, you see that the cottage is opening up and there's a bright red rug, like, circling it. Kind of like if you were just to have a giant circle of a rug, it's just out there.
We should check
I
on...
poke the rug.
You poke the rug. It snaps into two, evenly, and you see them kind of coil up like snakes.
Easy there.
You are like partway through saying that, they're about to lunge, but you hear like a tapping on the window, and they stop, roll up, and then jump into the chimney.
We should...
What the heck?
Your carpets aren't very friendly.
Anyway, you see just a tiny, decrepit little cottage. Like, looks like if you were just to poke it ever so slightly, it would fall over. But the door seems very defrosted. There was no signs of ice over it. It was very, very well protected.
I guess I
Knock.
just...
Hello.
Yeah, I guess I just go over.
What do you do?
Anybody in there?
Do you say that aloud, or do you like...
FBI.
I say it out loud.
Do you FBI open up? Do you actually want to, like, just barge in, or are you, like, going to try and be polite about it?
I'll be polite. Yo, was there anybody in there?
Knock.
So, the door opens, and it's a fairly small door. It, like, seems to be for dwarves and such, for smaller, more stout people. Instead of a dwarf or something similar, you see about the size of a small child for, like, a human, like 3 foot something. A pair of black, shiny eyes staring up at you with pure white fur all over, claws and a beak. This is a tiny owl bear wearing kids' clothes. And he just looks up at you and goes, "Brr."
It's a friend!
Do you want to see said friend?
Sure.
Yes.
Let me
Oh,
get
I
the
like
hand
how
out.
Totally said that in
Tiny boy.
character.
Yes, give me tiny boy. I must hug
I wanna
tiny
see
boy.
Let me get a picture of him. Let me get a picture. Yamba, can I have a picture? Because you know what would be the best one in this situation. Actually, hold on.
He was friend-shaped.
Yes, he is friend-shaped. The bestest of friends is standing
I'll
right
take a
before
screenshot
you.
of this picture whenever I see it.
Anyway,
I need to see this.
like, I'm just waiting for Yamba to get it to me. Hold on, I'm gonna upload it. Okay.
I just want to see. This has been a very...
Your
Seems like
reward
you-
is basically you get to see friend and get spuds, basically. Hold on.
Oh, forget the potatoes.
I'll
And all I had to do was murder elementals.
Says Spuds.
Okay, let me resize it so it's not going to take up the entire freaking time loading.
Alright.
So, this little cutie, let me just wait up for it. He's just wearing, like, a big blue shirt, like tunic sort of ordeal. And just, like, little canvasy pants. And let me just upload him. And the little cutie is answering the door. Just kind of chirping a little bit, looking up at you. Waiting for it to upload so I can actually show everyone.
I'll see this little cutie.
Okay.
Hey there. Hey there, little guy.
Okay, show to players. Show to everyone.
Aww.
Oh my gosh.
Aw.
He is
That
a
is-
he is
it
a
hurts.
barn owl mixed with a polar bear.
It hurts my cold heart.
And he's just looking up at
I
you.
ruffle his feathers on top of his head. Hey, little guy.
Roll animal handling.
Okay, I have proficiency.
Nat 1.
Oh no.
Okay. You
Not
just
an at one.
you know how there's like that pet thing where like the girl's like holding up her fist like dodging side to side?
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of doing that. He's just like moving that.
Actually.
He's like holding up his paws and then he's like dodging side to side, dodging your pets.
Alright, I go up to it, show the note that I got.
He looks at the note and kind of just stares at it before taking a bite with his beak, taking it from you and opening the door a bit more. And inside this little cottage is much, 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 much huger on the inside. And he just leans
It's bigger
down.
on the inside than it is on the outside.
Yes. He leans down, goes on all fours, and heads to the first left. And inside you see very, very beautiful, warm, basically the ultimate grandma log cabin inside. There's carpets everywhere, there's beautiful paintings and pictures, there's lovely handmade wooden furniture. This thing is like a giant freaking apartment almost as a log cabin.
This was a cost of fortune, I say out loud.
Magic.
You see a little cotton ball just chirp at you from the left. He's like poking his head over. There's a little entrance, like an alcove area you can go into.
I'll go over there.
Okay.
Same.
So, you see him immediately jump into someone's lap by a very nice cobblestone fireplace. And who you can only assume is Babushka gives him little scritches as she's working on something.
Oh.
You know, may I help you today?
Hello. Sorry. Hello. We were told to get some potatoes from over here.
Yeah.
Oh, you need potatoes. Come on, little cotton ball. And she just, like, plops him on near the fire, and he immediately scrambles into the yarn basket, which grows to his size as he hops in. Okay, follow me. And she takes a nice little, like a cane, and she starts dragging, someone's hand. Like, I'm just gonna see.
Yeah, you had a nice problem.
Right, your hand is being currently dragged into the kitchen. You're just being pulled in, and she has got a death grip on your hand. Like,
I'm willingly following.
does everyone else follow her?
I follow.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
yes.
she takes you to
And
a
actually,
giant
my
freaking
move
kitchen.
speed is faster, so I just start walking up beside her.
She's actually keeping up with you very well. For being
Uh-oh.
incredibly old, she's keeping up extremely well.
Oh,
And-
nice.
You take a look at her cane, it's a rolling pin. She's a giant Gila monster lady with a rolling pin. She's amazing, and I love her.
I
Anyway,
don't know what a Gila monster
Oh,
is,
that's
but
what
okay.
I guess.
one of the only venomous lizards in the world.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's only one other
Cool.
one, and it's the Mexican beaded lizard. But anyway, so she's taking you to the kitchen. She sits you down in a chair and opens a trap door, and she kind of motions for everyone else to sit.
I have to take a seat.
And
Sit, basically.
She-
I just sit.
she pulls up like 5 sacks of potatoes, giant freaking sacks, hands you all peelers. Get to work. We're making potato salad. And we're also making mini, and she just starts listing off dishes everywhere.
As soon as she says that, I start peeling.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
start happily.
Yes.
I get my skills action.
Everyone, roll a con save. These potatoes are not ending anytime soon, and she's just listing off more and more ingredients. This is a battle of stamina.
Can I peel the potatoes with my sword?
No. Like, as soon as you do that, she just glares at you.
Oh, it hurts.
And I need... yeah, I just need Frey to roll her con save. Oh no! So, Ace and Dresden, you two have a decent time. Like, Ace, you're just quickly peeling this stuff. This is no problem for you. You're decent more than that. Like, you're more than decent.
Resident contact the temple.
Made potato stew so much.
Yep.
I'm emotionally exhausted.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Raz and Frey, you two, you're just dead after half the sack is not even done. Like, you are all very, very upset mentally and physically. It's like, you thought you'd be taking back potatoes, not cooking them here.
I say Mukriti must continue.
Anyway.
Over there?
And I can't even have the excuse of passing out because we don't sleep.
I could sleep, luckily.
So you are peeling potatoes right now, and she's just listing off tons of food and how to make them.
I keep this in mind for later.
Anywho, what are you all gonna do right now? Cotton Ball's just sleeping in the other room. Babushka's in her wonderful magical kitchen of just ever expansive quantity. It's just like quickly peeling potatoes one after another. It takes her like a second to go through everything.
Yes, just
We still
Wait.
apply potatoes.
Kill the potato. Must peel.
Yeah.
I guess we just continue until we finish.
Yeah. Ace, you finish up your sack easily. Like, then what are you gonna do?
I don't know. Help the others
I-
with potatoes?
I'm just cooking my potatoes.
Are you two gonna help the others?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. Roll again with advantage for you two.
All right.
Okay.
You want?
Wow.
Con save, yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
I don't think I
Wait,
need to reroll.
What? Do I roll
Yeah.
again with advantage or?
Yeah, you don't need to worry about that much because you two easily just finish up everyone's and she just starts getting to work and kind of just not minding a whole lot about you all. Like, you're all just sitting there sore hands for Raz and Frey, and Ace and Dresden, you two are completely okay. Like, it just feels like a little nice stretch.
So a broken rib, but I just want to take a rest.
You want to what?
Can we take a rest here?
Yeah, you can.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a cat trance.
Let's roll my hit dice for a rest then.
I'm just gonna say,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
as you kind of sit down, she's just, like, telling you things, and she's gonna tell you to eat later. Like, go wash up, basically, to get it ready for food.
But I ate a whole brick of ice already.
It is not food.
Mm.
Oh
Yes, I'm
shoot.
hydrated.
Yeah.
But
You just get all your stuff back. I'm just gonna be nice and say it's like the end of the one shot. You get all your stuff back.
Oh, so then watch how we got all our stuff back.
Wow, that's only one. I could have.
I have my attention split between just listening to her and trancing.
Yeah.
so is count as a long rest or is it a short rest?
It's just everything back, pretty much.
Okay, so I got my heal, I got my points, and I got my HP. That's nice.
Yeah.
Alright.
And we got our hit dice back. Gotcha.
So, if you were to look out the window, you can see, like, there's only the little cottage. Like, you can only see on, like, one side for the little tiny window. But the whole town is, like, defrosted by then. Like, some people are starting to get out and move around, ask each other what the heck's going on and stuff like that. Getting a drink from the kvass cart and stuff like that. And after, like, a good 15 minutes, she brings over potato dumplings. It's basically just flour with potato inside, like mashed potato.
Oh, hey, Babushka, do you have any idea what was up with all the ice creatures?
Yeah, it just occurred to us that some could understand, and one had a mention of a cane telling him to do it.
Yeah. Look, he is very, very, very grumpy. End of every winter. Happens all the time.
Interesting.
He's not here all the
So-
time.
So mood swing, pretty much.
I write that down in my little notebook.
I keep that in mind for later.
So what you need? You need.
Did you not get our... Well, we got the note with the quest for potatoes. That's what we were here for, right?
Yes, yes. I am friend with one who constructs, and they construct for others. So sometimes they need things. And she pulls up, just from the little trapdoor, another sack of potatoes. Do not peel. No peel. No peel.
Aw.
No peel yet. Save for later.
What? Oh.
Oh, okay.
And then also a bunch of onions and a bunch of garlic for later, too.
Oh, garlic.
I
Yeah,
salute.
better.
I salute Babushka.
Thank
Stand
you.
down, soldat.
Babushka.
Stand down, soldat. I am just Babushka. Anyway, you have long way home. Eat up.
Alright. Thank
Done.
you. Have a nice day.
Thanks. Thanks there.
I'm just eating a
Does
dumpling.
everyone just call you Babushka, or?
Everyone calls me Babushka. I am Babushka for all.
Well, it's been very nice meeting you, Babushka.
All right. So with that, you all finish up your amazing meal. Like, she only used like 3 ingredients, but this thing tastes out of this world. Like, just completely flabbergasted with how delicious it is.
My God, it's magical.
And she sees you off like from the door. Like, little cotton ball comes back out after a bit, gets a little few dumplings for himself, and eats those and kind of waves with his paw. And
Excuse me.
yes.
If I could, I would like to give Babushka a hug before we leave.
Oh, she just flat out gives you a hug. No problem.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
Babushka hug.
Everyone gets babushka hugs.
Hugs.
Like, she's like a warm, lovely hugs. Like, even though she's cold-blooded, she feels amazingly warm.
It hurts by how happy I feel.
And with that, you all make your way back to where the door was in the habitat, in a very, very nice, like, pine tree path. Everything feels warm. It's like 50 degrees out for Americans and like 6 degrees Celsius for anyone else around that time. Around that temp. And it's just nice, kind of cloudy. Not like overcast, but like little puffs of cumulus clouds everywhere.
Uh-oh.
And with that, that will be the end of the one-shot. You have succeeded.
Nice.
Woo.
I punched all the golems.
Ate the ice.
I mean, you all did fairly well for everything.
I have a big stick.
You have big stick. You were creative. You did some good shots. You got some nice things. You all had a moment to shine. Be it good, bad, or in between.
If we saw my rolls.
Anywho, just as a fair warning, Babushka's my homebrew hag type. She's a weaver hag. Magical tapestries, everyone.
Yay.
Woo.
By the way, the reason I went down, I have 21 HP. That first attack took me down to 8.
Oh my gosh, I am sorry about that.
No, that was my fault. I could
That's
die.
Anyway,
inconvenient.
Um,
But yeah, I'm a tank, and I didn't get hit.
yeah. I kind of had the rule of who was doing the most damage in the last fight, and Caboose did 30 damage in one turn, which was a third of the boss's health.
Yep.
Yeah, and I don't get any class features that make people target me.
I'm sorry. I really think that should be like a thing for Barbarian.
I think it's a thing for paladins.
It is.
Anywho, did you all have fun?
Yeah,
I had a lot of fun.
we got potatoes. I touched a lot of things.
You got to see probably the nicest 2 people in the world right there.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Must protect. Friendly people like that need to be protected.
She doesn't
They
need
are
protection. She is the protection.
No.
Oh,
The hierarchy goes us, Cotton Ball, Babushka. We are at the bottom of this totem pole here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, so one of my players is in chat and he has a character named Borliz. He spawned this entire freaking idea because he wanted to be based on Life of Boris, but like lizard folk. And he is an artificer. He's an alchemist artificer. And yeah, surprised nobody wanted to go cuddle up to Cotton Ball after he hopped. Yeah, basically that. And
No, I don't have a good nature check or handling. It would go
Cotton
terribly.
Ball was avoiding my path, so I decided to leave him be.
that's deflected.
I was admiring at a distance.
I was trying to notice my broken rib.
I would like to give Cotton Ball a hug, but
You got babushka hugs.
Yeah,
Babushka hugs are also good.
Yeah,
It's
nice.
a little bit better than a combo hug.
I would just be glad she didn't bite you or anything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway. Sorry. You saying?
that was nice. Hopefully we can do this again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope I get to play with you again sometime, Yang.
There is going to be either a Halloween or a Thanksgiving one.
Neat.
So it depends on what we do. Depends on how life goes.
Alright.
It's
And
nice playing with everybody.
I will see you all later. Thank you all for coming.
Alright,
Alright. It's nice.
This was fun.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us.
It was fun.
Same.
Goodbye. Alrighty. So with that out of the way, we need to find someone to raid. Thanks for the head pats. Thanks for the bits. I am freaking flabbergasted with how many bits I got. I need to move that head pat down. Hold on. Or wait. Wait, that doesn't do it. I think that works. Or yeah. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Thank you all for coming so freaking much. I was not expecting some of it today. I am very, very thankful for the bits. And I'm glad everyone loves Babushka and Cotton Ball too. They are the best. They are the best NPCs I've ever made with a player, personally. Like, the Fractal Sovereign is fun, Bananicus is fun, I don't have anything down yet for a huge amount of interactions for, I forget the name we gave him. I think we called him something similar to a state or city, I forget what, I'll have to ask him later. I'll just review later. I need to review my rules and such, and currently, we've not rated Whimsical in a while. And she's doing Genshin. I know, it's Genshin, but whatever. I want to rate her. I want to give her lots of love. And I'm ready to have lots of fun. Thank you all for coming so much. And I hope you have a lovely day. Let's go.